Good afternoon. My today's topic is bacteriophage. Objectives of this bacteriophage lecture is historical aspect, introductions, morphology, life cycle, genetic phage, phage assay, phage typing, significance of this bacteriophage and bacteriocene. We will see these topics step by step. So, historical content. A century ago, Hankin in 1896 reported that the waters of the Gangas and Jamuna river in India had marked antibacterial actions against Vibrio cholerae and restrict the epidemics, which could pass through a very fine porcelain filter. This activity was destroyed by boiling. Edward Croft in 1915 and Felix D. Harrell in 1917 independently reported isolating filtrable entities capable of destroying bacterial cultures and of producing small cleared area on the bacterial lawns. It was F. D. Harrell, a Canadian working at the Pasteur Institute in Paris, who gave them the name bacteriophage using the suffix phage in 1922. Introduction about bacteriophage. Bacteriophage means to eat bacteria and are called so because virulent bacteriophage can cause the complete lysis of susceptible bacterial culture and commonly referred as a phage. Phage are obligate intracellular parasites that multiply inside bacteria by making use of some or all of the host biosynthetic machinery. They occur widely in nature and can readily be isolated from feces and sewage samples. There are at least 12 distinct groups of bacteriophages which are very diversely structurally and genetically diverse. Composition of the bacteriophage. Depending upon the phage, the nucleic acid can be either DNA or RNA, but not both occur in one bacteriophage. The nucleic acid of the phage often contain unusual or modified bases which protect phage nuclei from nuclease that break down host nucleic acids during phage infections. Simple phages may have only 3 to 5 genes, while complex phages may have 100 genes. Morphology of bacteriophage. Most phage range in size from 24 to 200 nanometer in length. T4 is among the largest phage and it is approximately 200 nanometer long and 80 to 100 nanometer wide. They are like a tadpole shaped with a hexagonal head and cylindrical tail. All phages contains head structure which can vary in size and shape. The head encloses nucleic acid and act as the protective covering. The tail is a hollow tube through which the nucleic acid passes during infections. In this tail, T4 tail is surrounded by a contractile sheath which contracts during infection of the bacterium. At the end of the tail, phages like T4 have a base plate and one or more tail fibers attached to it. The base plate and tail fibers are involved in the binding of the phage to the bacterial cell. Figure shows the structure of bacteriophage. Figure 1, red color DNA material and present in the head. Purple color round shape, that is the internal proteins. It attaches to the neck, that is green in color. Then neck attaches the tail shape, that is bluish in color. And then tail fibers are here and pins and end plates are seen in the figure. These are the end plates and pins. Tail fibers, head covering DNA, internal proteins, necks, tail sheath. T4 shows head, collar, helical sheath, core or the tube, that is hollow, and tail fibers. Tail pines are here and hexagonal base plates attached to the tail fibers. Life cycle of the bacteriophage. There are two types, lytic or virulent cycle and temperate or lysogenic cycles. Lytic or virulent cycle, that is intracellular multiplication of the phage that accumulates in the lysis of the host bacterium, and the release of progeny virions occur in the lytic cycle. Whereas in temperate or lysogenic cycles, the phage DNA becomes integrated with bacterial growth, bacterial genomes, and replicating synchronously with it, causing no harm to host cells. Figure shows infection process in lytic cycles. There are seven steps. First one is the attachment of the virion to the cells. Second one is entry of viral nucleic acid into the host cell with or without other virions components. Third one is early viral proteins, synthesites, required for genome replications. Fourth one is a genome replication. Fifth one is late protein synthesis, that is Krebs proteins. Sixth, that is assembly of progeny virions. And last one is the release of infectious progeny virions. Figure shows step by step lytic cycle. Landing of bacteriophage on the base plate, then attachment of the base plate here with these fibers, and tail contraction occurs. When tail contraction occurs, base plate opens and penetrating and plugging of the phage DNA that is gone in the other structures or bacteria, and DNA injection fully appeared in these steps. First step, that is the adsorption. First step in the infection process is the adsorption of the phage to the bacterial cell. This step is mediated by the tail fibers or by some analog structure on those phage that lack tails fibers. Phage attaches to the specific receptor on the bacterial cell wall, such as proteins on the outer surface of the bacterium or other, that are the lipopolysaccharides, pili and lipoproteins. This process occurs very rapidly. One or more of the components of the base plates mediates irreversible binding of phage to the bacterium. Cations are necessary for this adsorption process. Then bacterial protoplast, which are devoid of the cell wall components, cannot adsorb phages not infected. And infection of the bacterium by the naked phages, nucleic acid is known as the transfections. Second step, that is the penetration. The irreversible binding of the phage to the bacterium result in the contraction of the sheath and the hollow tail fibers is pushed through the bacterial envelope. Some phages have enzymes that digest various components of bacterial envelopes. Nucleic acid from the head passes through the hollow tail and enters the bacterial cells. The remainder of the phage remains on the outside of the bacterium as a ghost. And it is the second step, penetration. When a very large number of phages adsorb to a single bacterial cell, multiple holes are produced on the cell wall and leakage of the cell contents occurs, and last stage, bacterial lysis occur without viral multiplications, that is known as a lysis from without. Third stage, that is synthesis. Immediately after penetration of the phage nucleic acid, synthesis of the phage component is initiated. First, enzyme necessary for the building of the complex molecules peculiarly to the phage are synthesized, that is known as early proteins. Subsequently, synthesis of protein subunits of the phage head and tail, that is known as late proteins. During this period of the synthesis, bacterial proteins, DNA and RNA synthesis ceases. In short, bacterial function stops. Fourth one is a multiplication, assembly and maturations. Phage DNA, head proteins and tail proteins are synthesized separately in bacterial cells. DNA is condensed into polyhedron, packaged into the head, tail is added and assembly is occur. Become very mature phage particle in this step. Now, release of the phage or DNA material into the cell wall. Replication of the phage occurs, then bacterial cell wall is weakened, phage enzyme act on the weakened cell wall and burst of the cell wall occurs. Then release of daughter phases also occur. Eclipse phase in the release step, that is the interval between entry of the phage nucleic acid into the bacterial cell and the appearance of the first infectious phage particle occurs in the eclipse phase. It represents time required for the synthesis of phage components and their assembly into the mature phages. Now, what is the latent period? Interval between the infection of a bacterial cell and the first release of infectious phage particles. It is called as a latent period. Now, after latent period, number of phage particles released and increases. This period during which the number of infectious phages released rises is known as a rise period. And average yield of progeny phages per infected bacterial cell is known as a burst size. Estimated release of infected phage particles per bacterium can be made from one-step growth curve. That is in y-axis phage particles and x-axis phage particles and minutes after infection shows this one-step growth, that is a latent period, rise period and then burst size. Lytic phage undergoing generalized transduction, this figure shows recap adsorption of a lytic phage on a bacterium, then introduction of the phage DNA into the host bacterium occurs, that is DNA material and bacterium, host bacterium, multiplication of phage DNA and production of a phage capsid occurs. Then packaging of a phage DNA into a capsid and accidental packaging of the host DNA into the capsid occurs. Next step is Lysis of the cell with release of mature phages, many with own DNA and few with host chromosomal DNA fragments. Then, infection of the another bacterium by a phage containing bacterial chromosome DNA occurs. The transduced chromosomal fragment exchanges gene with host chromosome by recombination, this conferring new properties. Now, lysogenic cycles. Lysogenic or temperate phage are those that can either multiply via the lytic cycle or enter a dormant state into the cells. In most cases, the phage DNA actually integrates into the host and host chromosome and is replicated among with the host chromosome and passes onto the daughter cells. This integrated state of phage DNA is termed prophage. This process is known as lysogeny, and the bacterial harboring prophage are called lysogenic bacteria. Since the prophage contains gene, it can confer new properties to the bacteria. When a cell becomes lysogenized, occasionally extra genes carried by the phage get expressed in the cells. This gene can change the properties of the bacterial cell. This process is known as a lysogenic conversion or phage conversion. During multiplication of lysogenic bacteria, the prophage may become excised from occasional cells. The excised prophage initiates lytic replication and the daughter phage particles are released, infect other bacterial cells and render them lysogenic, known as a spontaneous induction of prophage. Can be induced by physical and chemical agents like UV rays, H2O2, nitrogen mustard, etc. Thus, lysogenic cycle get converted into the lysic cycle. Now, significance of the lysogenic conversion includes lysogenic phages have been shown to carry genes that can modify the Salmonella O antigen. Toxin production by Corynebacterium diphtheris mediated by a gene carried by a beta phage. Only those strains that have been converted by lysogeny are pathogenic. Clostridium botulinum, a causative agent of food poisoning, makes several different toxins, two of which are actually encoded by prophage genomes. Now, lysogenized bacteria are resistant to superinfection by same or related phages. This is known as the superinfection immunity. Now, bacteriophages, that is lysogenic conversion, example of this virulence factor carried by the phage. Vibrio cholera has a phage CTX and gene product cholera toxins. Phenotypes are cholera. Bacterium E. coli, phage has lambda phage, gene products are Shiga-like toxins, and phenotypes are hemorrhagic diarrhea. Clostridium botulinum, phage is clostridial phages, gene product that is botulinum toxins, and phenotypes botulism cause food poisoning. Corynebacterium diphtheria, phage is coryneuphage beta, gene products that is diphtheria toxins, and phenotypes are diphtheria. Bacterium Staphylococcus pyogenes are phage T12, gene products erythrogenic toxins, phenotypes are scarlet fevers. Phage genetics. The transfer of genetic elements from one bacteria to another by a bacteriophage is termed as a transduction. Transduction can be generalized or specialized. The generalized transduction is seen in lytic cycles where any segment of bacterial DNA are transferred. Generalized transduction is usually seen in temperate phage that undergo lytic cycles. In restricted transduction, only bacterial gene contiguous to prophage are transmitted. Now, what is the phage assay? When a phage is applied on the lawn culture of a susceptible bacterium, area of clearing occur after incubation. Then, zone of lysis are called as a plaques. Size, shape and nature of plaques are characteristic of different phages. Plaque assay is useful for titrating the number of viable phage in a preparations. Purification of phages occur. Phage typing, application in the intraspecies typing, identification of bacteria in S. aureus, S. cholerae and S. typhi. Some significance of the bacteriophages are: it is model to study of virus-host interaction at the cellular and molecular level. Role in the transmission of genetic material between bacteria by the process of transductions. Lysogenic conversion is responsible for acquisition of new characteristics. Random insertion into the bacterial chromosome can induce insertional mutations. Then, epidemiological typing of bacteria occurs. Lambda phage is model system for the study of latent infections of the mammalia shell by the retroviruses. Phages are used extensively in genetic engineering where they serve as a cloning vectors. Libraries of genes and monoclonal antibodies are maintained in a phage. They are responsible for natural removal of bacteria from water bodies. Some application of the phages. Figure shows phage type 5252A80. It is the model system of molecular biology, cloning and expressions, phage display system, phage typing and phage therapy, phage as a natural, self-replicating and self-limiting antibiotics. Now, bacteriocin. Group of highly specific antibiotics like substances produced by certain strain of bacteria which are active against other strain of the same or different species. Given specific names based on the bacterial species of origin, that is colicin from E. coli, pyocin from Pseudomonas pyocenae, megacins from B. megaterium and diphtherosin from C. diphtheria. Synthesis is determined by presence of cholecogenic factors, that is col factor in bacteria. Col factors are episomes and can be transmitted from cell to cell by conjugation or transduction. A cell producing a bacterium is immune to it but may be sensitive to other bacteriocins. Bacteriocin kills susceptible cells without lysing them. Bacteriocin typing is available to detect the sensitivity of the test strand to the lytic action of phages. Plate diffusion technique is usually method applied for bacteriocin typing. Thank you.